Thanks for watching with us. The EAA Aviation Museum is honoring female service pilots in a new exhibit.
And Emily Byer joining us live there with more. Morning, Em.
Hi, Brooke and Fish. Good morning to you at home. I am so excited to get to tell this story because it's absolutely inspiring, and I can't wait to think of some of the little girls that might come into this room, hear about these different stories, and be inspired to be pilots themselves. I'm joined by Chris Henry. You're with the EAA Aviation Museum. Tell us a little bit more about this whole story and how you guys made it all work, too, because this was very important for you guys to include this in the museum.
Absolutely. As EAA, we are all about everybody having a right to fly. So it's very important for us to be able to hopefully inspire some young women to want to become pilots or work in the aviation industry. There is no better story to do that than the WASP story. It's very inspiring.
And so this program got started in the 1940s. Tell us a little bit about how this program progressed and how it is where it is today.
So thankfully for some women such as Jackie Cochran, who basically wouldn't take no for an answer and kept going at the generals in the United States Army Air Force to say, hey, women are here, we can fly. Eleanor Roosevelt had written a piece for Women's Day, I believe, that also said this is I think she called it a weapon waiting to be used.
Yeah, I love that.
Exactly. And Jackie, along with Nancy Harkness Love, kept that fight going. Finally, the president said, yes, let's explore this. So Avenger Field down in Sweetwater, Texas opened, and something to call out is these women that flew, that were part of the WASP program, had all gone through their own fight already just to become private pilots. They were already pilots before becoming a WASP. You had to have a pilot's license already. Yeah,
just an incredible story. And I know, unfortunately, with being in the military too, there were some, and I kind of love this that you shared this with me, but there were a lot of women that unfortunately they went as part of the WASP program and they didn't make it back.
That's right. I think there was 38 WASP that lost their lives during World War II. And because they were not considered military, they were considered civilians still. The military would not cover the cost of their funeral. And a lot of times the WASP themselves would take up collections for their fellow fallen pilot and help pay for the burial cost.
Yeah, that's unbelievable because they were still fighting for those veterans' rights.
Yeah, that actually happened even into the 70s and 80s, and it wasn't until President Obama actually really signed it into office that they got their gold medal. And I mean, just incredible that they had to fight that long to get that status.
Right, yeah. So again, a lot to learn here in this space. It's very intimate, so you can come in, explore the different stories with women in aviation, and hopefully be inspired. If you're a little girl or even thinking about it, I'm kind of inspired. I think I'm going to get my pilot's license. Brooke and Fish, I know I say that every time I come to EAA, I got to get my pilot's license, but I think we got to do it.
All right, thank you so much, Emily. Now, I might not be alone here, but my kids are on spring break this week. There might be other schools on spring break. And so parents are like looking for stuff to do with their kids. That would be a great option.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Inspiring as well. And cool planes.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't hurt. Okay, so